Huawei put a 7-inch screen on its latest smartphone. This has got to be completely a Note ripoff. My people, my audience, this is the new Huawei Note 10. Where do they get the name from? We know this will be a complete ripoff from the name. But let's read a little bit. The link for this video will be in the description. Okay, first off, Huawei is introducing a new phone in this Honor Note series. And this model is coming with the line's biggest screen yet. It's a touch under 7 inches. Back in an ancient smartphone era, I guess 2013 or like 2 years ago, the size was considered a tablet. The Note 10 isn't the first phone to breach the 7-inch mark, which we know this. There are other phones out there. And yet, there's no room for a headphone jack. The phone comes with either 6 gig or 8 gigabytes of RAM, a current 97 processor, and a 64 or 128 gigabyte of storage. Its huge AMOLED screen has a 1080 by 2220 resolution, but in a bit over 1080p. And the whole thing is running Android Oreo. And Huawei's EMUI scan on top. Unfortunately, it's lacking a headphone jack. But on the plus, it has a massive 5,000 milliamp battery to match its extra large screen. The previous model of the Note 10, the Note 8, launched in 2016 with a 6.6 display, so this is a significant size increase. Huawei previously used a 7-inch display on its MediaPad X2. Okay. And back in 2013, we know about the Asus 7-inch phone pad. Okay, now, the link for this is in the description. Let me tell you guys something. This phone right here is a complete Note ripoff. But I'll say this. It's smart for marketing purposes because everybody wants a Note. Everybody wants to create a Note flagship, something similar at least. Look at what LG did with the Stylo. It's a budget version of the Note. But here's what Huawei and the Honor Note series is lacking. They don't even have nothing close to an S Pen or stylus. And that's the key point in dethroning the Note, because under the hood you could build a powerhouse. There are phones out there more powerful than the Note, but you don't have the S Pen. The S Pen is what signifies the Note series and is just getting better now. And with this no headphone jack thing, it's driving people that love to use headphones crazy. Me myself, I prefer having a headphone jack. This phablet doesn't have that. So that's one thing that's gonna knock this. And it's going to be retailed around, I think, $500. And that's the smaller version, 6 gigabytes. And it's not, the screen is definitely is not better than the Note 8. To me, has the best screen out today, hands down. And you have to see that 23 by 1900 resolution. It is crazy. You have to see it in person, you know, in 4K, and that's only going to get better. So the screen alone is worth the price of that Note, and it has like the perfect size. This is a 7. 7 is getting up there. It's getting real big, and some people don't mind big phones, but you know, let's keep it at a point where we're not gonna look. We're just holding one of those block phones to our head. But if you guys are interested in this Huawei Note 10, listen to the name of that. They just right in front of Samsung's face ripped the entire name from one of their series, the Note 10. If you guys are interested in this, read the link in the description. Like this video, leave your comments, subscribe. Later.